So, what my main goal is, my mission on Earth is, right, is to make people understand how you're supposed to be and what you're missing out on life. Okay, I went through a lot of stuff to get here, and you don't understand what I've been through, what I've seen. I was born with money, I lost it. I got money again, lost it. I went to college, successful career, made 180K a year, went through a divorce, all frozen assets, lost it. And so, what I can tell you about money is, it doesn't make you. Um, Power is not money. Power is an illusion. Uh, Money is an illusion. Control over other people is an illusion. All this other stuff is illusions. Real power is energy, okay? And enlightenment. So when you get to a level that I'm at, intelligence wise, everything is like a grain of salt. Everything. It's endless abundance, infinity. All right. So I can go into any career that I want, anything that I want to do. Money's the only thing that I need money for is a place to stay. Okay. And I want to travel. I like to travel. So money to travel and a place to stay. That's the only reason I even need money. The only thing I want money for is security to protect myself and to go places. That's it. Besides that, I don't give a fuck about money. But so I'm gonna tell you how this is gonna work. Um, all of you thieves, all you scam artists, all your bullshit, all of your money is mine now. This is how this works. Okay? All of your money is now my money. This, whether it's me or someone else, it doesn't matter. Okay? Um, this is how it is now because I'm going to be trusted with money. Right? I help people. So when I make money, 50% of it goes to other people, 50% of it goes to me. This is how it works. God gave me that money, so I give back and I invest that money into places where God wants me to invest and put into those places. So that's helping society, helping things, but I do things the smart way and right way. So when I give my money and I do things for people, it's not going to be just pissing out the money, pissing out the window, giving it to other people to let trust them into taking care of stuff. I'm going to take care of stuff myself, right? So homeless people, example, right? I got an incredible idea. I'm gonna make fucking buildings like shelters, but they're gonna make me money and make themselves money at the same time, right? And it's gonna help the community. It's gonna be a whole circle of life. I got incredible ideas. Like I have endless ideas, like infinite amount of ideas. I'll tell you one little idea that I got to help people is, right? I'm going to go, right, and do a model of it. I'm going to go to a city and I'm going to start that city. I'm going to show the world how to do it, right? So people are homeless, a lot of them, right? They don't even know what their problem is. They can't get the help. They can't get off the ground, okay? So I'm going to make a building, okay? And I'm going to make this building secure with security cameras so it's really secure, right? And there's going to be different floors and different levels at that building, okay? So it's going to be like a shelter level on the bottom, right? Actual rooms with beds, washing machines, things that people need to get jobs and to get on their feet. There's going to be, in that same building, I'm going to have something super easy for a job that's going to make me money, all right? At the same time, they're going to be able to do that job. So they can stay in the building and work in that building and get enough money to start on their own feet, but they got to work and do their own stuff and do the job, whatever's in the building, whatever I decide. The company's going to be in the building. All right. So the different going to be different floors and different levels. The better you do, the higher level you do, the more money you make, the more et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. That's how it's going to be. So different floors, different levels, different perks. So we're going to build them from the ground up. All right. So worst comes to worst, there's going to be shelters on the bottom with security, individual things, so they're not horrible. They're not on the streets all fucking up, and a lot of safety. So there'll be a lot of medical stuff, safety stuff, all the kind of help you can. There's going to be, I'm going to pay people to work in that place, decent amount of wages. So not just the homeless people, but other people that come and help, I'm going to pay them good wages. So they like coming to work and they're happy to help. At the same time, they can take care of their families so it's a good circle. So I'm not going to get intricately on my ideas for this building, but it's genius. I've been thinking about it for a while. And the way that I build up, I'm going to build up them just like I build up the building, top floors, up and up and up. All right. So that's one idea to deal with homeless people. And then, so some homeless people have mental health issues. Those will have to be addressed. There'll be different levels, different things, all kinds of. Some people just, no matter how much you're helping me bring them, they won't drink the water. You bring them to the well, they won't drink the water. I have different ideas for that too. But no matter what, everyone should have a safe, secure place. There's plenty of money in the world, and I'm going to have an infinite amount of money. So I'll have plenty of money. If I just have to house people so they don't have to live on the streets dying, I'd rather that. And the community would rather have homeless people running around on the streets, dirty, people that can't wash themselves, and all kinds of health issues. I'm going to take care of all of it. So that's my first idea for homeless people and to getting people off the streets and get people moving, okay, so they can help society and help themselves at the same time. They're going to make me money, right? A building like that, probably I wouldn't even take a percentage off of that. I just dump it right back into the community because it'd just be 100% thing. But 50% God, 50% me. But this kind of building, it wouldn't be a business for me. It'd be 100% helping. So any money that they work for and make me, I'd maybe I'd build other buildings in other cities. That's what I would do. So I'd make money off of the building, and then I'd build a new building, maybe on the other side of town or whatever. I'd just keep on flipping the money into that. And I'd make people who make money in the city, I'd guilt them into paying. No one has to pay for anything. No one has to help anything. But if you're not helping your community, what kind of person are you? What That's the community that your kids and your people are, and the rest of the people that you love in there. So this is how the world works: is you help me, I help you. If someone's in bad shape and they're doing bad stuff in the community, they're doing bad stuff to your children. So it might not specifically be your children, but it's your friend's children, your cousin's children. You get where this goes? It takes a village. So this is basic stuff that's not done. They don't have the balls and they don't have the brains. That's where I come in. Okay, so that'd be one thing for me, for homeless people. All right. So homeless people, ground level for kids. Okay. Outdoor workout areas. I go when I work out of those. Not everyone can afford the gym, and not everyone wants to go to a gym. Blah 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 blah. So outdoor workout areas. That's a big huge thing. Promote good health and training. Okay. And then there'd be all kinds of community service things where people can come help, and depending on what they want to do and who they want to help, what kind of money they make, or where they want to go in a direction, I can help them with that. You help me, I help you. This is how this works. All right. So I'm an intellectual, but at the same time, divine feminine, philanthropist, divine masculine don't take no shit, and he doesn't get played ever. You know? And he wins. I don't know how to lose. I've never lost in my life. You know how I never lost in my life? I'm undefeated in life. Because every time I've lost, I took a lesson, and I took a major lesson, and I completely changed that behavior. So I've never lost. I always win. I'm a winner. I'm never going to lose. I've never lost. This is me, Michael Hughes, undefeated. A billion to nothing. That's the scoreboard with Michael Hughes. The double zero. Michael Hughes infinite. So I have all kinds of ideas. This is what I'm going to do in life is I'm going to write books, incredible books, like mathematical science books. So that's just a basic idea. I could come up with millions of different things I want to do to help people. But homeless, mental health, homeless, and single moms, education, career paths, teaching people to go in a career that they really like so they actually go to work and be happy. So these are the basis of society, that we're having society problems, and I'm going to fix them personally. So these are my ideas. This is what I'm going to do. Buildings with homeless people. I just talked about if you're not ready to have a family, you need to be careful about safe sex and not have kids. This is just basic shit. People make mistakes. Condoms suck, right? But birth control, there's a million different ways. Okay, so kids are beautiful. Everyone should have kids. Do beautiful things, right? But if you're not ready to take care of those kids, I don't care if you're homosexual and two men want babies. Great, whatever. Love is love. Lesbians want kids. Great, give them kids. But no bullshit. If you're a couple and you're gonna take on kids, do your job and take care of your kids. You know, no one's perfect. I'm not looking down on anybody. I'm not judging anybody. I've made a billion mistakes in my life, but we need to make sure that we're telling each other the right stuff, right? And we're being honest with each other because a child should have two parents, right? A person can get sick. Let's just not even get into genders, okay? One gets sick, one something happens to them, and they can't support the child, and they can't be there for the child, and the child's left by itself, okay? There should be strong roots. There should be backup plans for everything. Everything is planning and backup plans, and intelligence and balls. This is how it's gonna go, and this is the new world. You talk about the new world order. I'm the new world order. So that's me. And this is authenticity. This is the real me, right? The biggest sweetheart thug motherfucker you ever met. So I got the brains, the balls, and I'm here for good.